switch now to the men's singles. Chou Tien Chen, number 3 seed, up against the former world champion from Singapore, Loh Kean Yew, having a great run here this week. And as you can see, Anders Antonsen benefited from a walkover. That's actually why the men's doubles, Fuki and Kobayashi, made it onto court 1 today. I said that earlier on. Naroka with the injury. Anders Antonsen awaits the winner of this match in the semi-finals. Aoi Farhan in the quarterfinals. Weng Hong Yang, Kenta Nishimoto, and Jonathan Christie also fighting out for those semi-final berths. Emi Sakamoto, I can see already coming out. She's going to be the umpire for this match. Technical officials begin filtering out, circling the court. Chou Tien Chen. Pretty successful 2025. Interesting situations. The 10th quarterfinal for both of these players in 2025. Chou Tien Chen looking for a 6th semi-final. No titles won this year. Loh Kean Yew is looking for a 5th semi-final, and he has picked up a title, which, if I'm right, was the Taipei Open. It was, and not only that, his opponent in that final was Chou Tien Chen. So a repeater of the Taipei Open final, that was won in 3 games. And there is confirmation of it. Those were the scores. 4-all. I mean, it really doesn't get more balanced than this.
Red. This side.
22-20 in the third. Emi Sakamoto with the coin toss. So 28-year-old Loh Kean Yew, born in Malaysia, moved to Singapore at a very young age, had that wonderful World Championship run in 2021. Some would say he struggled a bit since then. And these were his 2 results, as you can see, marathon matches in both. Kieran George's match, 55 minutes, and against Wang Su Wei yesterday, 60 minutes. And he was actually 18-all in that round 2 match. Had to fight hard to come back. Chou Tien Chen, 35 years old now, but one of these evergreen players that always seems to have that physical aspect to his game. Loh Kean Yew, probably the more accomplished shot maker in terms of quality, but if you're going to go to 3 games, then Chou Tien Chen is one of those players that relishes it. 46 minutes against Magnus Johansson, that was 2. 40 minutes against Chico Wardoyo, that was 2. 21-9, 21-17. Good results against Chico. So he hasn't dropped a game all week. Emi Sakamoto confirmed in the umpire's chair. She's joined by Ryu Jong-hyun in the service judge seat. Kim Ji-hyun, the Korean Singapore national singles coach. The Did some fantastic work in Thailand before she took on the Singapore coaching job. Of course, brought up the likes of Busanan and Bang Fan, Pompui, Chochuong, Supanida Ketong. There's Victoria Chow, physiotherapist and general motivational talismanic figure. Is the only way I can really describe her. Very positive attitude that she brings to.
On my right, Loh Kean Yew,
Chen.
Singapore. And on my left, Chou Tien Chen, Chinese Taipei. Chou Tien Chen to serve. Level. Play.
So early points, and Tien Chen 3-1 up. Good pressure. Good quality being shown. There's that shot quality I was telling you about.
2, 3.
Again, Kean Yew pushing forward.
3, 4.
Oh, it's been good cut and thrust stuff so far. Kean Yew again showing that shot quality just lagged behind. He was a bit slow to start, but now he's catching up. And Chou Tien Chen shows that he's got his own quality in terms of that cross court. Now they're really getting stuck into the rallies. Just 1 point between them, make that 2. That's good coverage from Tien Chen. Pushed forward as well. Didn't give Kean Yew the time that he needed. Still a very good defensive return from Kean Yew. Challenge.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. 9-8. Play.
are as close and hard fought as that Taipei Open final so far. Tiniest of margins. It's 9-all as we approach the break. That was well intercepted by Chou Tien Chen. That's good. Wasn't going to let that rally progress in any way. Jumps up. Said it yesterday with Loh Kean Yew. He's got a great jump action. Usually, of course, reserved for his killer smash, but that time just a little hook down into mid-court. Worked perfectly. So 11-10. And Kean Yew with the slender 1-point advantage at the first break. And with the advice as always. Kean Yew already out. And there's the smiling face of Victoria Chou. And Tien Chen makes his way out as well. So, resumption of game 2. Game 1, sorry. Getting well ahead of myself there. What I meant to say was second phase of game 1. But as you can see, they've picked up exactly where they left off. That's well left. So the drift coming in to play here. And Chen having to deal with it with those big clears to the back. We didn't have a choice, as you can see from the replay. Had to play that lift. Good variation from Tien Chen, good defense from Kean Yew. Oh, that's nice. Well controlled. So 13-11. It's not the biggest lead, but he'll certainly take it. That's how tight this match has been. Oh, that's beautifully responded from Chou Tien Chen. Just blocked it at the right place. Completely wrong-footed. Kean Yew. In all honesty, Kean Yew has had a good run this week, but he has been caught out of position. Almost exactly like that. Both of the matches that led up to this quarterfinal. Good control again from Tien Chen. Good hold there. powerful rally. Finished off emphatically by Chou Tien Chen. For Chou Tien Chen this year, runner-up to Kean Yew, as we said at the Taipei Open, also runner-up at the Indonesia Open, and that was against Anders Antonsen, who I said has benefited from a walkover and is the opponent waiting for one of these two in the semi-finals. So if Tien Chen does it, he's got sweet revenge against Kean Yew, and then a chance at sweet revenge against Anders Antonsen as well. I mean, it was a little bit closer for him at the Taipei Open, and he literally lost at 22-20 in the third. Against Antonsen, there was also extra points, but he did lose it in straight games. Either way, he's got that chance, that possible future, if he can just keep his control here. Kean Yew, as I said, has been a little bit shaky at times. Especially yesterday against Wang Suwei, 18 all. He just seemed to doubt himself a little bit. And that final piece of the jigsaw, which is just closing out the second game, getting those match points, putting them to bed. Wang Suwei clawed his way back and actually had a pretty decent run in the third. Just sometimes just gets a little bit in his own head, I guess. That's one thing that Chou Tien Chen doesn't do. As I said, he's an archetypal, definitive long game worker. Just touch in there. 16-14. So Kean Yew had a 2-point lead. Tien Chen now has his own 2-point lead. A little bit too light. And it's 17-14. Well, as we saw in the other matches, whoever wins this first game is going to breathe a sigh of relief. That's what happens when you get to the business end of tournaments. 1 foot in the semi-finals can have the most incredible effect on your play. Nice touch, but I think too short. What a shot from Tien Chen, just scraped the top of the net. Might be 3 points down, but his coach is happy with his output by the looks of it. Too high. Well, in that Taipei Open final, he did take the first game. Subsequently lost. Actually, he took the second game. And Kean Yew took the first one, 21-14. And won the third, 22-20. So this is a slightly different complexion if he can just pull this one off. That was a good return. That's good effort. Great touch. So 4 game points. Chou Tien Chen. Deserved, I think. Very much worth the money. Well, he had to time that final shot so well. That's one saved. Looks like both players sharing a smile. Now it's back to business. That's good control by Tien Chen. He's really pushing Kean Yew now. Oh, it's a great pickup. Slightly late take. Oh, nicely returned. Just took his eye off the points with this shot. Kean Yew all the time in the world to just push forward and attack. So 21-18 in the end. Had to hang on a little bit longer, but as I said, 1 foot in the semi-finals. Loh Kean Yew's out on court. Now, what's really significant about this match is that he actually just lost the first game on the better side. Now that the drift is really coming into play with singles, he's going to have to play with the wind behind him. So he's going to have to watch those clears to the back. Tien Chen, on the other hand, is now going to have his full array of shots available to him. Will that be the difference? Well, he's certainly pushing the time limits. Chou Tien Chen took his nice low stroll back in his play area, but Sakamoto sees nothing wrong with it, and on we go. There you go, that's what I mean about full array of shots. Confidently goes for the lines. Always beneficial to win on the weakest side first. Well, it's not just the lifts, of course, and the clears that are affected by the drift. Drop shots. And the winds behind you will travel a little bit longer, so you have to try and pull them, which is, I think, what, again, you just did. All in all, it's just a general retweaking of your output. And you have to do it as quickly as possible, because you know your opponent is going to be going for broke on the other side. So the net exchange, 3-1. He was again a little bit indecisive about that. In the end, it did drop for Loh Kean Yew, but Chou Tien Chen not 100% on these calls at the back. He just saw that little move. For a second, he thought, well, maybe I should try that. Telling you one thing, if he did try it, then Loh Kean Yew, just like before, would have been all over it. LKY, as he's known by his adoring fans in Singapore. It's gone long, 6-3. As you can hear, Victoria Chow very happy with that outcome. So far, he's put in a 3-point run. And that is reflected in the scoreline. Well, it was up to that point. It's not critical at the moment, but pressure very slowly building on the former world champion. As you can see, frustration also building. Did say sometimes has to be said. He can get into his own head. Loh Kean Yew. That looks like that's what's happening now. That's gone long as well. Stand corrected. That one did clip the line. Let's have a look at it right now. Yeah, that's another bad read from Tien Chen. So both of them are certainly vulnerable in certain areas.
6-7.
So the outcome of this second game is by no means guaranteed one way or the other. Good run of points from Kean Yew. Just wide. I think he's going to be lucky with this one. We do have the benefit of a perched view, but that looked very much out from up here. Yep. No debating that.
One challenge remaining.
Good 360 from Tien Chen, kept his awareness and the rally alive. Full stretch there. That's gone wide. So after clawing it back to 8-all, the ball's behind again. Still, I wouldn't say so critical. Moving towards that second mid-game interval. He certainly has shown that he's got the tools to attack. A bit of issues in mid-court from this side. And if you can just get the feeling if you can get through this second game, get to the third where they're going to change ends, he's got a very good chance. But there is a big if in that. If he can make it through the second game. 11-8 at the break. Such a great team, Victoria. Chou Tien Chen, saw from the fist bump just then. Really great motivational coach. And it's not just on court. Travel together, they basically constantly just creating good energy, momentum. Touch from Chou Tien Chen. Very nice net play from Loh Kean Yew. Well, you can see that he's trying to tie it up as soon as possible. Certainly doesn't want to be in deep, deep trouble near the end of the second game. So really, the next 2 or 3 points are going to be important ones. That's one of them gone. That's what he has to do. There's a challenge coming. This one might go Tien Chen's way. If it does, that's 14-11. If it doesn't, that's 13-12. That's how crucial this challenge is. (14-12). Well, Kean Yew fighting hard. I think that's in. Well, he's certainly gauged his lengths now. And that's what's been undermining Tien Chen's plan these last 2 points. Perfect. That's it. Both of them know how important this is. That's definitely gone long. 15-13. Now the pressure's on. Good to see both players have responded. And Victoria knows as well how important it is to be a couple of points up at this stage. Oh, just low. That could have given him 16-13. So, glorious chance for Loh Kean Yew on this serve. And he's just left that too soft. Again, you can see just talking to himself, knows the pressure's building. It's these moments that you're going to have to control. Almost perfect from Chou Tien Chen, but Kean Yew again with another chance. (17-15). You saw the response from Victoria Chow. Hands go up right now. That was an important point. He's in trouble. Fought his way out of trouble the opening 2 rounds this week in some style, but this a little bit different. Deep serve. Oh, whittling that in, but it just didn't work for him. Well, you're not going to get more chances than this. Chou Tien Chen, every alternate point is letting him breathe. If it was anybody else, the feeling that they'd just be putting a chokehold on it. That's gone very wide. 18-16. And every time he gets a chance, he puts himself into even deeper trouble. Great pickup from Tien Chen. Sends it to the back. Now that could be it. 19-16. Yew uses the time to try a couple of test shots across the net.
Thank you.
Doesn't get any more clear-cut than this. Chou Tien Chen. Revenge for the Taipei Open final, 2 points away. That's 4 match points.
20, match point 16.
That's that done. 21-16 in the second. Revenge for the Taipei Open final. And up next, possible revenge for the Indonesia Open against Anders Antonsen. All played all in all from Chou Tien Chen. So it is a 5th semi-final for him, with another comprehensive win. Straight games again, hasn't dropped a game all week. And that's confirmation of it, 21-18, 21-16. Chou Tien Chen through to the semis. Welcome back to our continuing live coverage of the Career Open 2025. As you can see, 3 great matches so far. And up next, well, it's always fantastic when the Olympic champion and world #1 steps on court. An Se-young in front of a home crowd against Tomoka Miyazaki, the #5 seed. Women's singles semi-finals berths open, and wonderful array of players as always from the women's division. Kim Ga-eun, defending champion, still in the mix. An Se-young, of course.